Meghan's blood-soaked gift. Royal staff were terrified, as see mystery behind Suit's earrings. An upcoming book reveals that royal staff members were scared to confront the Duke and Duchess of Sussex about a pair of blood-soaked earrings gifted by the Saudi prince. During Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's royal tour of Fiji in 2018, they attended a state dinner with the president, where the Duchess wore a pair of eye-catching diamond earrings. A couple of months after the dinner, a sharp eyed reader of a blog called Meghan's Mirror spotted that they were from a collection by the Hong Kong jeweler Butani. So, not Chopard and not borrowed from the jeweler. Was it an honest, if surprising, mistake? Or was someone lying? And if so, why? At the time, the earrings were paired daintily alongside Meghan's wedding band and a thin bracelet. While it was assumed that the earrings were a borrowed piece from Queen Elizabeth's collection at the time, Kensington Palace refused to share who loaned her the piece, sparking questions. In an article published in Daily Mail, the reason for the reluctance to answer the true origin of the earrings is revealed. A new book about Meghan Markle tells about the behind the scenes behaviour of Markle in the royal house and about the valuable piece of jewellery she wore that had diplomatic implications. Valentine Lowe, a royal correspondent for The Times, writes in his book, Courtiers, The Hidden Power Behind the Crown, that Mohammed bin Salman gave the suit's alum a pair of Butani yellow and white diamond earrings, just a few weeks after the killing of Jamal Khashoggi. Initially, it was claimed to the media that Meghan's opulent chandelier earrings were borrowed from a jeweler. However, it turned out that they were a wedding gift from the prince, who was, at the time of wearing, charged with murdering Khashoggi. The columnist was murdered on October the 2nd inside the Saudi embassy in Istanbul, Turkey, and then his body parts were disposed of. The recent book asserts that the London-based staff members in charge of recording the specifics of all royal gifts recognized the Butani diamonds when they saw pictures of the Duchess wearing them in Fiji. Lowe adds that Meghan's staff were then left bemused by the idea Meghan would knowingly wear earrings given to her by a man accused of having blood on his hands. Writing in Courtiers, The Hidden Power Behind the Crown, Valentine Lowe quotes a source saying, "We made a decision not to confront Meghan and Harry on it, out of fear for what their reaction would be." The following month, the former Suits actress wore the earrings again to the then Prince Charles's 70th birthday party at Buckingham Palace. An aide then allegedly took the matter up with Harry, who is said to have looked shocked that people knew where the jewels had come from. Lawyers also argued Meghan did not know about Salman's suspected involvement in Khashoggi's murder. Speaking on behalf of the couple, law firm Schillings said at no stage did the Duchess tell the staff that the earrings were borrowed from a jeweler, as this would have been untrue, and therefore any suggestion that she encouraged them to lie to the media is baseless. 2 days later, they added, "It is possible she said the earrings were borrowed, which is correct, as presents from heads of state to the royal family are gifts to Her Majesty the Queen, who could then choose to lend them out to members of the family. But that is not convincing. If the earrings were loaned by the Queen, staff would have said so, and no one in normal conversation would have referred to them as being loaned. They were a wedding gift for Meghan, to use as she liked." The Sun has contacted representatives for the Sussexes for comment. Around the same time, Meghan was accused of bullying palace staff, driving 2 personal assistants out of the household, and undermining the confidence of a third,